Well, hello, my YouTube family. It is 5:45, but I came home a lot earlier. I was just having a little chatty poo with Pop, and a package came for me. Needless to say, I don't know what the hell this is, but we'll open it up together in a second. It is Monday, people. The 4 days, well, the 2 days with Pop, 4 days altogether, went like that. Just spoke to Pop about the doctor that we saw for his eyes last week, Thursday. I'm not going back to that guy. He's rude as hell, which is true. He was rude as F. You know, one of those young doctors who think that just because they have a practice, they like own the world now. First of all, you're not in the best of neighborhoods, so you need to lower your nose just a little bit. It's not like you a doctor out in the boondocks or a doctor out in the island. I could understand if you were like that. But boo boo, your office is almost in the projects. But you acting like you're a doctor from the Hamptons. Slow your roll. He was rude as F. So I don't blame my father for not wanting to go back to him. He said he's going to call his insurance company and try to get another doctor. Fine by me, because that means I don't have to take him back to that place again. So that is that with that upon that. Other than that, there's really nothing else to talk to you about. I mean, it was a quote-unquote 4-day weekend, but it wasn't really a weekend for me because, I had to take Pop and I had to drive him all over the place because he really couldn't do it. The doctor did something like gave him drops for his eyes, but it's a known fact that my father is getting cataracts. So he needs to go to another doctor ASAP and get rid of the situation. I don't know how you take care of cataracts. Can you take them out? Or either way, he's going to another doctor. So when he does, he'll let me know. And then I'll probably have to take another day or two off for him to drive him around. Other than that, that was just the Thursday and Friday. And Friday I took off because I thought he, needed me to drive him somewhere. He just took the day. He didn't go to work or anything. He just took the day, rested, which I'm so glad he did. But for me, I don't know, 4 days, I was a day ahead of myself. Like Saturday night, my father comes up to me. Saturday we have daddy-daughter dinner. I completely forgot about daddy-daughter dinner. And I'm talking to him like it's Sunday. And I'm talking to him like he's going crazy. And he's like, but after a while he just realized, okay, she really doesn't know what day it is, and I'm not going to argue with her. He said, are you ready for dinner? I said, dinner? I said, Pop, it's Sunday, right? We don't usually have dinner on Sunday. He goes, oh, you think it's Sunday? And then I'm thinking to myself, oh, Lord, my father is going crazy. He's really losing it. So I said, are you going to have time to have dinner? Don't you want to rest before you go to work? And he said, oh, you think I'm going to work? I said, you're not going to work? He said, you know what? I really do have to. And he really did. He left for a few hours and then he came back. So when he left, I'm talking to myself like, oh my God, my father is losing. I'm thinking, now mind you, this was Saturday. And the Saturday felt like a Sunday. It just felt like a Sunday. Excuse me. Oh God. My nose is running. I'm just a hot mess. I'm just a hot mess. I'm a hot mess. So when he came back from, either he was gallivanting or he did stop over at his job for a few hours to just make a couple of bucks, and then he came home. He said, "Would you take a look at your calendar for me, please?" I said, "Okay." I brought a calendar to him. I brought my phone to him. And he said, "Could you look up the date?" I said, "I think the date today is the I think it was the 15th." And he said, "What day is it?" I said, "Pop." He said, "Yeah, you think I'm the one that..." He said, "Yeah, I'm old, but I'm not that old." I said, "All day long I was thinking it was Sunday?" He said, "You must have, because you didn't even remember we were supposed to have dinner together." And I was not about to argue with you. I was like, wow. He said, "Yeah, you thought I was going crazy." I said, "Yeah, I really did think you were losing it." He said, "Yeah, I know." He goes, "I'm losing it slowly, but I'm not losing it that bad." I swear to you. People, it felt like a Sunday. I was doing things like I normally did on a Sunday. The thing was, it was the fact that I took Thursday and Friday off. I had done my laundry on Friday, thinking that I was doing my laundry on Saturday. So Friday felt like a Saturday to me. So Saturday felt like a Sunday to me. I was getting ready to set my alarm to go to work on Sunday, thinking that it was Monday. I was all effed up. I was all effed up these past few days. I was all effed up. But it was a welcomed relief. And I'm looking at the TV guide. I'm looking at the TV guide, and I'm looking on Saturday, but for some reason my mind saw Sunday. And I'm thinking, oh, I don't have Good Girls tonight. I was all effed up. I was all effed up. But it was kind of a welcomed relief when I realized I had an extra day, which was the Sunday. I'm losing it too. I'm slowly losing my marbles. I kept thinking I was a day ahead of myself. So I was going to go to work on Sunday. Thinking that I was going to work on Monday. So I would have thought Monday was Tuesday. Oh, it was. So when I finally, I apologized up, down, all around to my father. Up, down, all around. It's like, okay, it's all right. And he said, "Yeah, I know you think your old man is losing it." He said, "Your old man is losing it, so you do still have to watch out for your boy." I said, "Yeah, I sort of kind of do." He goes, "But I'm not that far gone yet. I knew that Saturday we were supposed to." I said, "Yeah." So we didn't have dinner. People. So this 4 days was all effed up for me. All effed up for me. I'm just saying. Okay, so lips of the day for today would have been a Dior Ultra Gloss in number 873. They don't have names, but this is what it looks like. Because I'm all in black. Nice shot of red on the lips. But then nobody would have seen the shot of red because, you know. Oh, mask, of course. You know. This is what it looks like. And It's obviously not a bam in your face. It's like a sheer wash of a shade. Yeah, really nothing to write home about. Excuse me. So, there's that. Got little eyeshadow on my eyes. My eyeshadow would have popped a little more had I remembered to put my milk underneath, and then the purple would have really popped out. This is the eyeshadow. It's got a little crack, but I don't care. It is I think this is Maybelline Expert Wear. Is it Maybelline? I don't know. Or is it? Yeah, it's Maybelline. Maybelline in Tuscan Lavender. I saw this shade and I just had to have it. Doesn't really show up that nicely on the screen, but it's a nice shade. So that's the eyeshadow that I'm wearing today. Oh, let me do a swatch of the eyeshadow. Seeing that that's the mode I'm in. It's more powerful looking in the pan than it is here. Yeah, it doesn't really come off that well. So there you go, and there you go. I like it. Next time I wear it, I'll put my little milk underneath, and then I'll pop it on top, and then it might bam, pop off. Okay? So that's basically it in a nutshell, people. That was my weekend. Of course, it's always nice to stay away from work. But the big wigs, like the big wigs, are coming to work tomorrow. So, as managers always do, she called Queen of Darkness, called me and one of the girls in the payroll department, who normally covers for me sometimes, to go into her office, and then she had to do a rundown of what's going to happen. Once again, it's got nothing to do with me. I am not really going to be affected in any kind of way. I'm just going to be doing me. And she was like, well, we all have to dress up nicely. Not that I have to worry about either of you, because you're always dressed up nicely. If she think I'm going to put on a 3-piece suit for these fools, and the temperatures are rising now, you got another thing coming. I'm wearing the same top, wearing pretty much the same pair of pants, different colors. What you going to do? Tell me to go home and change? They're not here to check me out, okay? They're here to take a look at, I don't know what they're looking at, because our office is really nothing to write home about. I'm just saying, we ain't got no windows, so there's no real sunlight coming in. What are you looking at? We just happen to be the headquarters of the agency. Yeah, and well, so I'm just going to do me. I'm going to do my little fake, hi, how you doing? Yes, can I help you? The normal receptionist stuff that I normally do. Like, why do you have to call us into your office to tell us how to do our job when we already know how to do our job? The girl that she normally sometimes covers for me for, she covered for me for lunch today, I think. She has a lot more to do tomorrow than I do. I really don't have anything to do differently. I don't think. I mean, we went over everything, and Queen of Darkness was mostly directing things for her to do. For me, it was like, well, Nancy, try to keep everything calm. If anybody starts a ruckus out in the reception area, because she know her peoples. If anybody starts a ruckus or starts to speak loudly, just come and get me. And or come and get so and so in the payroll department. Okay, fine. I'm praying that nothing pops off, but you never know. You just never know. So I'll fill you in on tomorrow's shenanigans, and hopefully there really won't be a story to tell, but like I said, you just never know. All right, people, that's basically it in a nutshell. That is it. That is all. This is Lips of the Day, Eyes of the Day. Yeah, it really does look, it looks brighter out here in the real world where I am than over there where you are. It's a little bit brighter, but I still like it. It's a nice lavender shade. I'll have to remember to put my milk underneath the next time I want it to pop. I guess that would go for any eyeshadow, right? If I want any eyeshadow to pop, milk usually works out. And the thing is, I had it here, and I forgot to put it. All right, the temps are rising. My hair is getting frizzy. I am not thrilled. The humidity and all of that. It's a good thing I had my hair in a ponytail, because if I had it out, I would have had like a big old poof of an afro. Not cute. Okay, so that's basically it. That's all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think and and I will talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully with not too much of a story, because I really don't need any extra. I really don't need any extra. I really don't need any kind of extra. Okay? But you just never know. All right, so that is it. That is all. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think about everything, and I will talk to you tomorrow. I love you. Mwah. Bye now.